shall be solving this problem. We are given that at what value of x does the function y is equal to minus 3 minus 2x plus x squared attain minimum value. So let's write out the function y is equal to, let's write it in a standard form. That is, if you take a look at this function very well, you will know that it is of quadratic form. Is of quadratic equation. So we can write it in its simplest or a standard form. That is, our x squared come first, followed by minus 2x minus 3. So relating it with the standard form of quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c, we see that our a will be equal to 1 and our b will be equal to minus 2 and c will be equal to minus 3. Please quickly note this, that if we are asked to obtain the minimum value, it means our a is going to be greater than 0. So we can obtain minimum value. But at a less than 0, we are going to obtain maximum value. That's a quick reminder. And also, for minimum value, the graph of minimum value, that is when your a is greater than 0, the graph is going to face up, just like this. Then this will be our minimum value, the smallest. Why our maximum value, that is when a is greater than 0, why our maximum value, our curve is going to face down, where here will be the max value, that is when a is less than 0. That's a quick one to remind us. And now we are asked to obtain the minimum value of x, that is the value of x that will make this function obtain its minimum value. Please understand this question very well. This question can be in two ways. It can be in two ways. We are going to address the two ways. So the point at which our x will make this function a minimum, we obtain a minimum value of this function, will be x is equal to minus b over 2a. This is the line of symmetry of a quadratic equation. So therefore, for us to obtain that, we are going to say x will now be, our value of a and b will be plugged into this equation. Our b is minus 2, while our a is still 1. So we are going to, when you open this bracket, we are going to have 2 over 2. Therefore, the value of x at which this function will attain minimum value will be 1. That is the first phase of this question. But furthermore, if the question now says that obtain the minimum value, it means we are going to obtain the minimum value of this function, that is f of x. And what is our x now? Our x is 1. So therefore, our f of 1 will now determine the minimum value of this function, x squared minus 2x minus 3. So we are going to have 1 squared minus 2 into 1 minus 3. So here we are going to have 1 minus 5. So therefore, our minimum value of this function will be equal to minus 4. That is when you are asked further to obtain minimum value of a function. If you enjoyed this, do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for wonderful and interesting video. Thank you very much. Bye for now.